we doing? Welcome back. If you're a returning viewer, then I've got another exciting video for you. Well, if you're into computers, this is another interesting one. I'll show you anyway. So, I picked this bad boy up for free off Facebook Marketplace a few weeks ago actually. I just had it sitting there. This hefty old beige machine full of dust. But yeah, so this is a really old machine. It's from the early 2000s and it runs Windows Millennium Edition, which is absolute shite from what I've read in the forums and online. So, also it's got an Intel Celeron inside. That's all I know so far. I have had it running. I forget exactly what's on it. I'll have to look at the specs again, but I can't imagine they're high specs. They're not very good specs. But yeah, my plan is to... I almost dropped it there. My plan is to put Windows XP on it. So I have here Windows XP Professional with Service Pack 3. So I'm going to put that onto that computer. I don't actually know if it'll, if the requirements of this operating system will run on this computer, but we'll find out. We'll try it out. Oh yeah, it's a Packard Bell, and well, it's called Packard Bell iConnect, and it comes with this funky keyboard, funky faded beige keyboard covered in dust, crap and everything. Yummy. But for being early 2000s, it is USB, which is cool. Oh yeah, this computer does have, it's got a front USB port, which is like, it's all mangled and floppy and it doesn't look like it's going to be like working anytime soon. On the back, I probably should have talked about these ports while I had it around here before. So you have your old style keyboard and mouse connector there. I forget the name of them. It'll come to me. Two USB ports. There's I believe that's your printer. VGA there. Audio. And is this some sort of modem card? It looks to be. And there's your power supply with your power out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Microsoft Windows Millennium Edition. Yeah. It does look really ugly, but it looks really vintage and cool as well. You've got the CD-ROM drive and the old floppy drive on the front there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I'm going to get this set up, and well, I'll show you me set it up. I'll just set it up right here. And oh yeah, I've got to pair with this. So the computer there and the keyboard I got for free, but unfortunately I didn't have a monitor which supported that old VGA type. So I picked this up. It's a Philips LCD monitor. And it was only £3 in a charity shop or a thrift shop, I believe. There's the VGA cable. So this is a Philips model number 150C4. So it's not a very big monitor, but it'll do the job. So, oh yeah, mouse. The only mouse I actually have is the only mouse I actually have here, so this will do. I'll get this set up here and I'll show you guys the computer starting up before I jump straight on to installing Windows XP. I'll show you the Windows Millennium Edition. It's okay, like but from all the reviews and forums online I've read, like it's not the best operating system. I believe it was released alongside Microsoft Windows 2000, which is a more appealing, more sought after edition of Windows at the time, as opposed to the Millennium Edition. So yeah, we'll get this set up here. Okay, so I'll bring you closer. Yeah, there we go. So turning on in 3, 2, 1. So from what I remember is the first time I put this on, there's someone else's account still on it, but if I hit escape, I can like bypass that and get into the operating system. And then there's a load of random programs installed in this, which I haven't been able to take off. I don't know, maybe they're corrupted or something. But I'll figure out I'll look up the spec of the computer, and then we'll look at installing Windows XP. Where did I put disk? Have I lost the disk already? Where on earth did I put it? Oh yeah, so escape. There we'll have it. Windows Millennium. I'm just gonna go and look for this disk here, because oh yeah, here we go. Set that there. See if we can figure out what these specs are. Do you hear it loading? System. Okay, so Intel Celeron processor, 319 megabytes of RAM. Windows XP requirements. 64 megabyte of RAM, more than enough. 1.5 gigabytes of free hard disk space, and a 233 megahertz processor. Actually, I'm going to put the disk in here. That way when I restart the system, it'll hopefully just boot onto that disk. So shut down. Okay, so if I exit out of that, like so, that's hopefully going to boot onto that Windows XP disk. So hopefully this reads the disk. I only made this disk today. Press any key to boot from CD. Setup is inspecting your computer's hardware configuration. So fingers crossed we actually get into this setup and it actually works. I'll have to get, I believe the website I got this off, it also had the activation key, so we'll go back into that. Give that some time to sort of boot and load and start up. Okay, welcome to setup. This portion of the setup program prepares Microsoft Windows XP to run on your computer. Setup XP now, press enter. The following list shows the existing partitions and unpartitioned space on this computer. Use the up and down arrow keys to select an item in the list. To set up Windows XP, on a selected item, press enter. So maybe if I delete, select the partition, press D. Delete. Okay, a new partition for Windows XP has been created on 9539 megabyte disk 0 at blah blah blah. Right, so format the partition using the NTFS file system. Continue. So I'll leave that to do its thing. Oh, here. That's a familiar looking OS. Haven't seen that in a while. Why does that look not straight? That's better. Oh, here. Setup will complete in approximately 39 minutes. Classic XP startup sound. I have not heard that in years. Like the last time I used a Windows XP computer, I was probably in school. So that was a long time ago. There's the classic wallpaper. Everyone knows this. I think anyone born certainly in the 90s, or should I say 1990s or before, like definitely knows this wallpaper. And there we have it. That is Windows XP installed. It actually runs well, like it feels... I'll take the disk out here. So let me see if I can get the computer information up now. Performance and maintenance, I might find it in there. System. So yeah, we have a Intel Celeron processor, 701 megahertz with 320 megabytes of RAM. And installed on this computer now is the Microsoft Windows XP Professional version 2002 Service Pack 3. So there we have it. There is a little Windows Millennium sticker on the front of this computer, but that can come off now because you see it there? That is no more. I wonder, I actually have a Wi-Fi dongle here, USB Wi-Fi dongle. So I'm wondering if I can plug this up to this computer and get connected to the internet. We'll find out. I'm going to try that really dodgy USB on the front. I doubt it works, but we'll see. Yeah, whoever used that last, like properly. Yeah, that's wrecked. I'll go around the back. So let's see if I can get on the internet. I'm wondering if I can get this connected to my phone. Device manager. Here we go. Device manager. Because then I could probably figure out how to reinstall driver, install the software automatically, stop on this. Oh, this might be it, you know. Let's see, next. Oh yes, this is looking good, yeah? Okay. So that might be installing the driver for this Wi-Fi dongle. And then hopefully we can get online. Fingers crossed. It's doing something. Come on. That might be it. Is that it? Or maybe it's just frozen. I didn't think it'd take this long to install a driver. But then the computer is ancient. Oh, completing the hardware update wizard. The wizard has finished installing the software for D-Link DWA140 range booster and USB adapter. Oh, I think I've just done it. So here we go. Wireless networks detected. Check that out. So we can get onto the internet now, and that will connect to my phone. Connect. What is my... oh yeah. I can't type anything on the keyboard because it's unplugged for the USB. There's only two USB in the back. I guess I could unplug the mice for now. That's us, I think. We are yeah, we're connected. We're connected, right? I just need to unplug the keyboard again and put the mouse back in. Right, so that's shown as connected to my network. And let's just see. Opening Internet Explorer. Will it show a web page? Is it even capable of showing a web page? Can I even just type in? Oh no, I can't because of the keyboard. That is so annoying. Look at that. I got it working. So it's connected to the internet. Google 2025. That is amazing. I'm going to leave this video here, and if I do make another video about this computer, it may be about trying to run other software. Maybe I'll run older games on this. For example, like older Command & Conquer games, stuff that I grew up playing. Or I might attempt a few minor upgrades as well. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching if you've made it this far, and I'll see you in the next video. Would you see this? Look at the state of that.